Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I hope that you are all well. I am packing, as you know, and I came across these things on my desk. So I figured, let's make a little video that I can share with you, maybe some ways how I process my scraps. I don't really know what we're going to come up with today, but let's just figure it out together. That's what I figured. Let me wish my beautiful blessings. Beautiful blessings to Steph B, Terry Mercer, Brenda Hall, Linda Graves, Sherry Vanderpool, and Annette DePete. And also Celeste. Beautiful blessings to you. Thank you for commenting on my channel. Let's just get started here. I'm going to set my timer. I do not know what we're going to make. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. And we're just going to see what we can come up with. And that's how I came up with the twisted tangles when I did them. I do have some bases here from some tags. We could possibly do something with those. I'm not really sure. Let me take a look at what I have here. I have lots and lots of scraps. Don't you guys have all these things too? I'm sure you do. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Maybe we can make some twisted tangles. Let's start with that. See if we can come up with anything else. I have some stamped on fabric that I was trying out. Let's just see. These are some, well, maybe we can do some tags. Maybe collage some tags. This looks like I started one. So let's see if we can finish some things. How are all of you? I hope that you are all well. Let me just look through some more stuff that I have here. Now, I have so much stuff, as we all do. Don't we all have so much tag? Oh, well, this will work. All right, let's close that up. Yeah, I just am sorting through my things, trying to be organized for my move. My sister is leaving. I think I need a glue stick. Hold on. My sister is leaving tomorrow on vacation. They're going to Virginia, and I'm going to be here. But I'm a little lonesome with the cats. They're taking the puppy, thank goodness, because the puppy is a lot of work. I don't really get up in my studio with the puppy. When I babysit the puppy, I don't get to come up here. No. She takes up all of the time, the little love. She brings so much joy to this house. Oh, gosh. So much. So much joy. Okay. So, let's see. Wear my glasses. Put those on. Yeah, so my sister is leaving. And I'll be packing and getting ready. Continuing my transcend into my new life. Okay, my gorgeous I'm gonna put a picture in the end of my video. My son and his girlfriend went to a wedding yesterday, and they sent me a picture of them. So beautiful. You could see her little pregnant belly. So cute. Oh, there's a tag, a journaling card. Oh, I have so much stuff here, you guys. Okay, let's see. Look how cute this rooster is. Now I'm just in myself here. I'm just all in myself. Let me look. This is why I put my scraps to the side, because I get inundated. Oh, look, remember we made that. Oh, I wonder if we can make a little book out of this again. Oh, I saved that. I made a little prayer book in the 100-day project. What do I have in here? This is bunny things. This is all bunny things. I love bunnies. I haven't worked with bunnies in a bit. Well, I'm actually working on a journal right now I'm using my medieval bunnies. Huh. Okay, so these are all fussy cut bunny things. So I guess I could make some journal cards. Here's some paper. Oh, Christmas. I'm saving that. Okay. Oh, here's a base. Oh, I know what I need. Hey, I know what I need. I had pulled it out the other day. Hold on. Oh, I know what we can make. I haven't made these in a while. And I need some more. I have some, yeah, I made a, oh, what do you call it? You know. What are they called? Oh, my brain. Okay, it's not there anymore, my brain. Come back, come back. I made a stencil. Jeez Louisa. Oh, and I need to make more of these. So let's do that with all these scraps. That's what I would do. I would do that. Yes, I would. So let's take out some of these scraps that I could use. Don't know. Gotta look what's in here. I'll use that. I'll use the paper of the book page. This is foreign book page. I'll use that. I'll use that. Receipts. Yes, we can make those. I put these in my journals often. Okay, so we look through there for some big pieces. And these would be focal points. Let me just look if there's any torn pages. So here's one. I put these in my big journals as a flip inside. So I'm always using them, constantly making them. I just love them. It's the medieval window. I do have some videos on my channel where I made them. I can use that, that, okay. There we go. That's what we could do to use up some of those scraps. And let's take a look at this one. This is going to be a different color because, of course, this is where I was working with pinks. You need some big ones at first. Oh, these look like a twisted tangle thing. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. What we can make with scraps. Do you know how much things I can make with scraps with all this pile? So many things. Just have to use your imagination. Just play. It requires a lot of playing, you guys. A lot of playing. It's fun to play. Oh, I like her. Oh, maybe we could use her in the envelope journal. And let me put her to... Oh, she'll fit. Oh, I like her. I think that's from Medieval Mirage. I believe so. Possibly. I can't recall if it's Medieval Mirage or if it's Rachel. Okay. That. Okay. That looks like good for now. Let's see what we can do. Gotta roll up my sleeves. Okay. So we have all these scraps here. And we'll start with one. Let me clear my space up here because now I went ahead and took everything out. But that's okay because I'm going to be using it somehow, some way, some form. I will use it all. I promise you that. I do. Whatever small scraps are left from crafting, that's like tiny, like even tinier than this, I just make a paper pulp. this fabric. Okay, let's get started. Sorry for wasting your time, but at least you could see, if you also have scraps, what you can do, or what can be saved. You can see what I saved to make things from. I don't throw everything away. And sometimes I have small things. I like this. Let's try that out. Maybe we'll do that on the top. Let's work with a bigger piece first. Let's do that. Okay. I'm going to make this straight at the bottom because that's straight at the bottom. And I just get my ruler, wherever I put it, over here. It slid underneath my thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're moving. Yep, good. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this up. Yeah, so my sister leaves tomorrow. I'll have the house to myself with the cats. She has cats. I love them. I can't have cats though when I move. I don't think I'm getting a dog. We'll see. Dogs require a lot of work, and I don't know. It depends. If I get lonely, yes, but I will have a grandchild, so I don't know. I don't know that I would want a puppy. My son spoke of getting a puppy, so if he gets a puppy, I'll just live vicariously through him. And I'm going to be coming back and forth to my sister because her and I are in business together. So I will be coming back here quite often, like I go to my boys. Well, not quite often. 2 times a month. But still, that's often. That's often enough. And what else? Of course, my business will be in full bloom in New Jersey at home, as I'll be by myself. No distractions. And then when the baby comes, of course, I'll be helping with my grandchild. What was I saying? Oh, the dog. Yeah, I don't know that I'd want a dog, and my son is allergic to cats, so I really can't have a cat. And my younger son, he bought an expensive cat. He bought I can't think of the name. It's like what do you call them? Siberian. He bought a Siberian cat because they were supposed to have low allergy ways about them for people with allergies. And my son, who is allergic to cat, is still allergic to cats. So it didn't quite work. And so we know that to be true. So now I can't have a cat. I would like one. They're the easiest pets to have, especially when you travel a lot and you're not home a lot. So I would like it. I don't know. I'm just gibbering. Gibbering. Okay, I like that there. I'm just gonna, maybe I'll do the top first. That's what I'll do. And sometimes this is tricky when you collage on here. You always got to cut the pieces off. So, do I want that on there? No. Maybe this one. Yeah, I like this color better. Oh, my sister would be so upset if she knew this was the Gettysburg. If she ever watches back my channel, I'm in trouble. She doesn't watch my channel. I show her everything when I go downstairs. I'll turn it over instead of cutting it off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This paper is thin, but you don't want it to bulk up when you turn it over. That's not what you want. Okay, Let's take this. Oh, I just missed that. That's all right. I'll cover it up with another little piece. We're just getting rid of scraps. That's all. Yeah, so I am going to miss the animals when I go. I am an animal lover. My nieces ride horses, and I get to see the horses all the time, of course, living here. Now I won't get to see them so much when I move, but I'll be back. I'm not going to stay away very long. Okay, so I just cut around the back side like that. I need to get rid of these small scraps. They were taking up my desk. That was the whole point of the video. Hold on. I'm glued. I'm very glued. And you get very gluey doing these things. Very, very gluey. Okay. I don't want to leave my fingerprints forever in these little medieval windows. Okay. What's this? No, we already picked that. What did I do with the... Oh, here they are. They're underneath my book. The rest of the scraps. All right, let's see. I like this. I was doing something here and it didn't come out right, so there we go. So now I'm just going to, you can barely see the space separation in there. So I'm gonna glue this up on the back, and I glue back here because it's okay. I can cut it off. Just clean my scissors after. It's okay. Oh wait, I don't mind that it's a straight line. If you don't want that to be a straight line, you could rip. All right, let's go ahead and cut this here. And it's easy to cut around without cutting your shape because it's cardboard that I'm using, like old cereal boxes and things, pasta boxes. There we go. And now we just got to do the back. Sometimes I do the back in a planer, a large planer sheet of paper, so that you can journal on one side. I tried to do that. I don't know what I have here. Maybe I'll do this and then, oh, can this fit? Oh yeah. I like that look. All right, let's do it. Maybe I will do this here because that's a rather large piece of paper. So just do this whole thing. You have to judge, or I judge, but my advice to you would be to judge where you're putting your paper down, if you want to glue the base or glue the paper. It all depends on what you want to save, and what would be easier. Okay, so we did that there. Oh, I'm hoping that I have enough room now for this. Oh, I do. Okay. So I'm gonna, since I can't save this writing to be on here, I'm just gonna save it for something else. It's beautiful writing, and I'll just use this. Now I do have to get that on the side there, so let me just glue this up. Because there is no glue on the window on this side. There we go. Okay, now just go ahead and cut around on this side, and we will have one window flip done. with some more scraps. Now, I do have some of these medieval window shapes in my shop already. If you're not liking this way to do them, although it is fun, you guys, I have to tell you, it is fun. But I do have some medieval window flips in my shop. They are Easter, and I am coming out with one for the Renaissance Eve kit. Look at this. There we go. Okay, I like that. And what I would do is I would leave these under books to dry, because otherwise they curve a little bit, you know, they curve just a little bit. But I would leave them under books to dry, and then when I put them in my book, I then add my focal point, because I don't know what my book is going to be yet. So I leave them, you know, decorated but not decorated. Okay, let's do another one. Now this one here. Now, you can change these up, the size of them, to match your journal. They don't all have to be the same size. Mine happen to be, let me just take a look here. Mine are about 5 inches, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 inches, because sometimes my journals, my big journals, are about 5.5 by 7, I believe 5.5 by 8.5, something like that. So it just all depends on the size of your journal. You can make them smaller or bigger. It's no big deal to change up the size. Let's make another one. We didn't get through many scraps, you guys. Or, you know, I realized the other day when I said my video, you guys, that I was going to stop, and I just can't. And a lot of you, thank you so much, said I didn't have to. So it was very trying, and I'm glad it was well received, because I tried, but I can't. There's nothing I can do. It's just a word stuck in my vocabulary for the rest of my life. Okay. This one's pretty. We'll do that. I like that. Maybe I'll get that over there like that. Put that on there like that. Yeah, so my sister is going away. I have the whole house to myself. I'm just going to continue packing and crafting and doing all that fun stuff. And I'm trying to get some books completed that I've had. I think a while back I told you guys, I told everyone I had so many books that I needed to finish. And I'm just not being lazy. I just have so many things going on that it's not on my list of things to get done quickly. You know, you can also, I keep turning it over to do this for the sake of the video, but you can also wait till it's all done and turn it over. That's very clashy, but I like it. What's this? Ooh, this is real. That's real. I don't know. Do I want to use that? Maybe not yet. I don't know. Hold on. How about a piece of Florentine paper? No. Well, that looks pretty different. Okay, how about a piece of these words? Oh, I like that. Let's do that. This time I'm going to rip this edge here so it's not straight. Throw that away. Throw it in the pile of paper making supplies. Oh, wait, I can't. I got to make sure this is over here. let's take that off. See how it's gonna look, because, oh wait, maybe it'll work the other way. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. All right, that's good. We'll do that. Okay, I'll glue this up back here first, and then we'll put it on. I think I'm going to do a few more just the fronts, and then I'll go and look to see what I have in my papers to do the back in one shot rather than collage. That's the way to move a bit faster. Okay, so we've done this side. And then I will show you a trick. If I have it over here, I think I do in my drawer. If you've got jaggedy edges, I used to do this a lot for when I made things for parties and such, because my background was I made invitations, and I also set up and decorated and created things for parties. Like excuse me, bridal showers and baby showers and engagement parties and things like that. Let me see what I have in here. It's a file. So if you have a file, this is I use this for scrap things, but if you get a jaggedy edge on here from your scissor and you can't get it good enough, you just file it. And it takes it right away. That jaggedy edge, it's gone from your scissor. That's all. Like that. And then you can peel it away. And then you can also ink your edges if you wanted to. So that's another one done. Where did I put the other one? Oh, I put it on the side. Okay, let's move along. We're gonna do the back side. We're gonna do the back side with. Oh, I like that right on there. We're gonna do the back side with some plain paper, so that it's good for journaling. Like this. We'll use this scrap up right there. See that? We're doing some scrappy things. Another thing I'm going to miss, because I'm sure, well, I'm not going to miss it. I can't say that because my sister, she's going to save them for me. But she's always using boxes, and she gives me all the boxes. And I know myself. I so know myself. I don't really buy boxed things. I buy possibly pasta. That's about it. An occasional cereal, but nothing else. Okay. There we go. What else do I have here? This is glossy. I don't know that I want to use that. I would definitely use this. I like the numbers. I like everything. Let me tear it. See how that goes. There we go. I like that. These are a lot of fun, and they add a lot of character to your journals. And you don't have to do the medieval window shape. You could do so many different kinds of shapes of things to act as a flip in your books. Any shape that you like, you can do. You don't have to do this shape. This shape and I, we love each other. I see it everywhere. It's a church window shape. That's really what it is. I love this shape. It makes me happy. I don't know how to explain it. It's a happy feeling I get when I see the shape out. No? Well, we can go this way with that. Yes. Now let's find something for the top. There we go. Look at that. And then this way. Yes. Okay. I'm good to go with that. Moving right along. Well, at least I'm getting rid of some scraps. Some. I never said we were going to get rid of all of them. Let's see. Put that there. Okay. Now just turn this over and cut the excess off. There we go. Look at that. So beautiful. We have another one. That's 3. Moving along. Whoops. Let's see what else. No. See? Some kind of Cheerios box. Cinnamon Cheerios. I think. I don't know. I'm not the pro at cereals. Now this part, this is thin. I could collage on this side with my colored and then use a solid color on that side. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I like this. Look. Maybe this way. We can do them more plain. You can do whatever you'd like. I have a lot of this paper left. That's pretty cool. This is a little thin, so maybe I'll save that for the top of things. And that's thin too. You can always cover it up first as well if you wanted to do that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll cover this first. So I could use some of those thin, cool papers that are my scraps. And look what I did. I just glued on my desk. Of course I did, because I'm a dingling. Put that over here. And I'm going to need to clean that up. That's not good. I'll be sticking everywhere, you guys. You see? It's hard for me to stop saying that. You guys. So I have been thinking about how I'm going to bring you into my studio, my new studio. And I did get some feedback that people do want to see. So I think what I'm going to do is turn the camera on when I set up my space. And of course, I'll probably do it in fast motion, setting up my space as far as placement of furniture. I think that's what I'll do, because that's fun. That's certainly fun. And you would not, sometimes you get inspiration when you see other people's craft rooms and how it's set up and placement of furniture. I know people don't have space, like everyone's space is different, and that's completely understandable. However, I have learned very, very young, I don't even recall who I learned it from, to be honest. But it is a rule of thumb when you are decorating to go up. Height you know, your height is space unused in as far as being, you know, your ceiling space, not your ceiling space, but your space above you, shelves and whatnot. Those things are space unused. When you have space so much on the floor and you're using that around you, then you look around, counter height and up, it's all space. Sometimes people don't use that space. I do. I definitely do. I have to. I have too much stuff not to. So I figured I will take you with me when I set up my studio in the furniture part. And of course, I'll do it in a fast motion video to do that part. I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking that's the way it's going to go. And then for all the other videos, I will do them in slower motion, talking with you and sorting through my things in categories and where I would put them and why. It just makes, having your things organized just makes things easier, right? And again, I'm only human, so there are so many times where I put things away and I cannot find them. But then I remember I always put my things with like things, so I'm able to find them when I do that. I don't want that on there. I think I like it just the way it is, and then I'm going to cover that with, maybe it needs a little bit of pop of color. Or maybe I should just wait. I kind of like that down there. I probably should wait until I decorate it, but we'll put that down there now. What was I saying? Oh, so when I put my things in places, I always put them with like things. So I'm going to be doing the same thing when I moved. I'm going to try to set up the same way that I have it now. But sometimes I lose things, you know. Sometimes I can't find things. And that's common when you have so many things. I always put my things with like things. And my fabric, how I separate my fabric is I'm going to take off the side here. You see there's a lot. My fabric I have it separated with what my themes are for my journals that I like to create. Everybody else could be different. You could create different kinds of journals. I mainly create a few different kinds of journals, meaning themes-wise. I am always creating medieval, Renaissance, French. I like those kinds of things. But then, of course, there's my bunny journals. Oh, look, see that? Now, this one we're going to have to, let me see if I can take this off. So we have this on here. That's too thick. Oh, look at that. I was silly. No. I would create my bunny journals. So there's that. And then I have holiday. And I have I have white. I have a white pile where everything's white and linen. I'm just going to cover that whole thing. So I think it's too stark of a white. So do it on this side. I don't know what I have left here. I have music. Do the music. Do music there. We need to get rid of these scraps. Didn't I say I was going to get rid of scraps? I don't know. I didn't get rid of anything. But yes, so I think I've decided that I'm going to do that and take you along. Well, how about all these little pieces here? These are pretty cool. Not that. Oh, yeah. All like that. And then we could put the focal point on there. pretty neat. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll put that in the middle in case there's anything coming through. We'll do that. Okay. I was saying that I will take you along with me when I sort. And I store them, how I store them, how I sort it, how, I mean, you know, how my brain works that way. I only know because my sister and I are so different in the way we do things that everyone is different the way they do things. So it might be helpful to you, and I hope that I could help you out in that way. Yes, and that's what I'll do when I move. And then hopefully I will stay, you know, I will have, I'm hoping that I'm going to have, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have enough space for everything. There is storage there, so I have like hall closets, and I plan on putting my fabric away in there. And then also in my bedroom, where my bed is, I put my bed on risers so that, here we go, I like that. I put my bed on risers so that there are feet. They go up on the risers. And first of all, I sleep like a princess with my bed so high. But also, because of the fact that I can fit the bins underneath my bed that are storage. And I do that with my fabric because I have so much. And the game plan is to try to get all my things out of storage. So I'm going to need to create storage space. Yes, and that's how I do that. That's one way I do that. This has like an avocado dyed on one. How did I have this? I don't even remember. Oh, yes, I do. Now I do. I put it over here to the side. Oh, my goodness. I like that. Let's go ahead and lift this here. Yes, I like that. Right? Yeah, so I'm thinking that I'm going to do that. And plus I'll have content so you guys can all see and be a part of it. I'm also going to be, I'm pretty sure, I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do a live when I go to Texas for my channel, when I'm in Texas. I may go live a few days in a row. I don't know, you know, possibly it could work. Just going to see. Of course, we also have to, you know, I have to think about all these things because I don't really know how to do it. I've never done it before. I don't know how to act in good Wi-Fi. I've never had it. I need to clean off my hands. The timer is going to go off. But we will finish this one. We'll go ahead and take a look. I think I might have some things. Maybe we'll just do the back real quick. Or maybe I'll just do the back on one. And then I could show you what I mean about doing the back. Because the timer is going to go off. But we did get a few done today. And I did use up some scraps. Not all. But I know that I'm not alone in the scrap field. I know that. I know I'm not alone. I don't want that there. I keep pulling this. I like this. Oh, wait. This has some embossing. Oh, that has embossing on it already. I did use something. Look at these roses. No. Too small. Oh, how about a piece of this? Why not? A piece of Florentine. I like that. I do work a lot with pink, so it won't go to waste. Okay. Now I'll just clip off the other side, and then I'll go ahead and go get some paper real quick because we don't have much time. So I am going to do possibly just one. Now I know we collaged the back of one. There we go. Let me see. Here's one. Grab some of this. Use this on the back of here. And this is what I mean. I'll just glue the whole thing up. Let me turn this off. Hold on. Can't get it. My hands are gluey. Okay. I'll just glue this whole thing up. Like this. And then I'll put it down here to the bottom. Oh no, I have glue. Okay, put it down here to the bottom and get it to the edge that I can on both sides. Like an edge here and at the bottom or over here, whichever way. And then I'm gonna cut around it. And then when you go to put it in your book, after it's dry, the glue is dry, it'll be easier to use your file. Not when it's wet. Sometimes it's harder when the glue is wet. So I'm going to do this the best I can. This is a little bit of a thinner cardboard than the cereal box. This is just a mailer. And go around like that. There we go. Now, of course, I'm going to dry these flat so they stay flat, but that's how they look. And here we go. We did this one, and this one, this one, this one, and this one, and we did the back on this one. And I'll go ahead and show you in a book in case you're new to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you'll see how I use them. And in this page here, I did two, and you just pull it out. It's cute. And then you have this side too. And you can attach them with a piece of fabric. Here's a piece of fabric on both sides. A piece of fabric here, and I did a piece of fabric here. Or you can attach them with paper. That's how I did that in this journal. But yeah, so they're really cool. And I create a bunch of them so I could use them all the time. So we got through some scraps, and then of course I will decorate them when I go to use them. And I'll use a focal point. Let me just see if I have anything cut here so you can kind of see what I mean. I do, so let me just look. I won't use these, of course, today, but I'll just show you. So I would put something there. Of course, I'm not going to use that bunny. I don't know if I have any thing. Let me see. Here. Hold on. I would use this like that. See that? It looks cute. And you could kind of use it on anything. You can put anything there. Your focal point will change the background. Even if the colors, you could possibly put something else down to change it to make it look more Eastery or more bunny related or cute related. Anything can change. See that? Okay, thank you for joining me today. I had a great time crafting with you. I'm excited about what's to come for my future. I'm so excited about my channel growing. Welcome to everyone new. I'm hoping you're liking my content. I encourage you to go over and look at the 100-day craft project. I have it in a playlist. I start from day one with the craft basics. So if you're new to paper crafting, I really encourage you to start from day one. I give a lot of tips that I've learned along the way for things that possibly could help you out. So bye for now, my crafting buddies. I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye.